My name is Cash Voice. I'm a guider and a participant of MAM Nigeria. I'm happy to stand here before you all to say one or two things about this our great platform called MMM. As we all know, the admin and the programmers of this our great platform, they have been doing a lot lately to make sure the system sustains for a very long time. And that is why I want to encourage us all, downlines, all participants and guiders as well, to know that it is not easy to get to the promised land. There is no journey that is easy, that at the end there will be light in the tunnel. What I want us to know now is MAM has come to stay. Most of us have this attitude of creating fear or panic in the minds of our downlines or our participant or in the community. It's not good for us. I want to encourage us that what you say or preach affect someone's negatively or positively. I want us to know that all of us, as we know, most of us are the people holding the destiny of others. Somebody must start from you before he or she will succeed. So, as you are in here, probably you have brought in one or two people or you have not. But I want you to know that your contribution in the platform, let me say, by providing help or by saying something, means a lot to this community. Personally, I know that we already have challenges in our lives. So when it comes to anything that has to do with money, there is always fear and doubt. But I believe that MAM has proven beyond doubt to us that it's the only real mutual aid platform in the world. MAM has succeeded in capturing 118 countries and is running smoothly in all those countries. So, in the past few days, the admin has been so sincere in giving us updates on how to progress or how to sustain the system by introducing a new model that took them months for the programmers to come up with. So I want you to know that it's very important for us to be patient. I know an average Nigerian does not want to hear that word called patience when it comes to anything money. They want to get it sharp, and it's not like that. I want us to apply this principle of ATM, meaning attract, train and motivate. And when you do this thing, you see that your physical ATM will be busy going to the ATM stand. You make more money because the more you attract people and train them and motivate them, you make more money, which means that is your downlines. So, and as we all know, the more you learn, the more you earn. So when they give an update, please take your time, read it, understand it before you start commenting on it negatively, even in your WhatsApp group or even on social media. It's not helping the system at all. Most people will call me privately, Cash Voice, this thing don't crash, I don't understand though, me I don't tire. I will then take my time, record them back with my phone to explain to them, educate them on how this new model works. So I'm encouraging all of us to be patient in explaining this thing to some of us that are yet to understand it clearly. The new model implies PH, and as soon as you fulfill your obligation by providing or honoring your order and it's confirmed, in few days your marble will turn green, and then you get part of, you will GH part of that PH. For example, you provided 100,000 to get 130. The system now will divide that 130 into 4 and give you the first part in the first week. Then after 7 days, you collect the second part. The third week, the same thing until you finish collecting your GH. So it's still within 30 days. Many people have misunderstood it. They are saying it's 60 days, so this I don't understand. Though you have to take your time to understand it, and it's our duty. I want all of us participants in this platform to take it upon us as a duty to teach and explain. We don't need to frown on it or say or abuse people in chat groups or even look at them. Many people don't even care to read. They don't want to learn. But as long as we continue preaching this, they will understand. The GH button has been released. Marching has started. Others are out. GH is going. Please, I encourage all of us to honor your PH, honor your order, go and pay. And the earlier you pay is the better for you. As soon as that person confirms, then you have the chances of your marble turning green within days. And you too, you have the opportunity of collecting it back. Just like they say, the future belongs to the people that sees it before it matures. Then the question is, what is your future in the platform? I want to disappoint you. MLM has come to stay, and it's going to stay for years. So whether you like it or not, you out there or you in our community like it or not, it's going to stay. Nothing changes that. So please look at this platform as an opportunity. Look at the posture of the economy today. What has the government added to you? Another thing we have failed to understand is this: the government and the media, they were saying negative things about this platform. They have come to understand that it has come to stay. They have relaxed. It's we that are in the platform that are destroying our platform ourselves. We are failing to honor our GH. We are still uploading fake POP. We say negative things about MLM. We panic unnecessarily. Why? MLM has introduced cryptocurrency into the platform. Bitcoin. Most of us, before MLM, we never heard about what is called cryptocurrency. We never knew Bitcoin. But with the help of MLM, today we are now PHing, we are now making money from Bitcoin. We are now PHing in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not just the future of money, it's the present of money. Money is going digital. Very soon, fiat money, which is called the paper money, would not be valued anymore. For example, we were trading by barter, later cowries, later coins, now fiat money. Now the world has moved on into the digital currency, which is called the cryptocurrency, and MLM has brought that to our comfort zone. You sit in your house with your phone and then you are trading on Bitcoin using MLM platform. Oh, what else can we ask for? So please go out there and honor your PH. Your order is out, go and pay. And remember, there is no cancelled request button again. Your account will be blocked. We don't know whether it could be blocked permanently or your bonuses will be deleted. I don't know, but it's possible because the programmers are not smiling. And we that are guiders, we are telling them that we don't need fake POP. So they should take it very seriously. So you out there too, in any way you can add value to that, by putting to MLM, by putting souvenirs, by sending encouraging posts on media chat, by inviting people, arranging for seminars, in any way you can to add value to this platform. The question now is, how much do you have to give to your brothers or families? Bring them into the platform. Bring them on board. Another thing I want to ask you is this: how many times have you asked your uncle, your auntie, or your friend or your colleague for money and instantly they give it to you, being loan or borrowing? But how do you feel when you provide help, when you GH, and then in the next 30 minutes you're alert, pim, pim, pim? I think you feel happy. You feel happy. It's your money. You are not borrowing. You contributed to somebody's life, and now you are being contributed to as well. So ask those questions to yourself. Is the only way we can sustain this platform. Please go out there and do it. Guide us, continue preaching. Personally, I don't stop preaching. People call me privately. I know our senior guiders, like personally, my direct referrer is a guider in the name of General Madu in my group, at least in the area I stay, my child group. He's always giving us updates. To have good guiders that are always updated, that are always updating us in my child group, like VAR and others. Guider VAR, they are always doing very well. And then people that are feeling challenged by saying, I don't have much again to put my assistant. The opportunity now has come. The little you have will give you 20% of your 2016. Could you imagine that? We're having challenges before this model came up. People were creating accounts that they themselves knew that they couldn't manage simply because they wanted to get part of their 20%, which is 10% that would have come from their downline. So then they decided to duplicate themselves, and it wasn't helping the system at all. But now the opportunity has come again. On August 5th is going to end. So the little you have, provide help, and it will give you 20% of your 2016. Saturday, August 5th is going to end. We don't know whether the admin will extend it, but please take advantage of this opportunity that is being presented to us. Personally, my 2016 is still there. I have already provided to get the 2016. All others were cancelled last week, but as you can see, the release button is up. Everybody's PHing, others are coming up. I woke up this morning to see that within 30 minutes, somebody has testified that his order, his GH was paid. He has gotten a lot, and he was celebrating our child group. So you too, you have the ability to do that. Screenshot your order that is being paid. Show it to people. Encourage, see that other people are paying. People are still skeptical about the system now that it has recovered. The upgrade could be going on in certain areas. Mr. Andrew has been more transparent in giving us updates as it goes, and personally I say it the way I see it. So please, my people, I encourage you all. I want to believe that other guiders there too are doing the same thing I am doing here. I don't know how far this video will go, but please, MAM is for good. It has come to stay. Use it. Use MAN to build a house. Use MAN to buy a car. Use MAN to get married. Use MAN to start a business. Use MAN to establish yourself so that your generation, you hand something down for them. MAN is a God-sent platform. I think I have said enough. Just like we say, when I was going to my guidance school or in other corporate firms or in marketing firms, there is what we call SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. So when you apply this principle in your life, you discover that every organization has challenges, even in your house, even in your businesses, even the bank we keep our money in, they have challenges, but we don't go out there broadcasting negative things about them. We encourage yourself. When you go to the ATM and face to pay you, won't you keep your money in the bank again? When you go to the bank and the bank say we don't have cash to give you, won't you go to the bank again to keep money? So when MA have little challenges, please be patient. We need to take time to understand the ideology of MAM, trying to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Now MAM is me and you. So let's join ourselves together and then build our community. I thank you all. I may not be perfect in explaining, but I think with this little explanation, most of us will understand why the programmers have come up with a new model. PH, in few days you start calling, and as long as your PH is confirmed, in few days it will turn green, and then you collect part of your money, and in the next 7 days you collect part again. After 7 days you collect part again. So in within 30 days, that is 4 weeks, you would have gotten all your money back. I thank you all. My name is Steve Cash Voice. I'm a guider and a participant, and I will continue preaching the gospel of MAM. Together we change the world.